Jeff Boulton here with Squared Up, bringing to you another how-to tutorial. And today we're going to cover YouTube, how to get set up with YouTube, how to brand your YouTube, and this will be a one of two series videos. In the second video we'll talk more about how to really get video uploaded into YouTube and some cool new features that YouTube has added. YouTube has changed completely their layout, and there's a lot of cool things that they've added, neat things. Some things I personally don't care for as far as their layout, but luckily they allow you to revert back to older layouts, or the old layout when you're logged in. So we're going to go ahead and get started and create an account, assuming that you don't have one already. So you go to youtube.com, click create account, and it's pretty simple. You just go ahead and get signed up here with your current email address and choose some passwords. I'm going to use an account that I already have set up for this training purposes. Go ahead and enter your password in here, and then stay signed in. Go ahead and jump down here, put your location, and go ahead and put your birth date here. I'm going to go ahead and reveal my age there. And today is my birthday. It is the 3rd, so hallelujah to me. So go ahead and type in this CAPTCHA. I always have a hard time seeing these first ones. See if we got that right. And then their terms and conditions there, and go ahead and create an account. Once you create an account, we'll go ahead and be set up here. So I mean, it's that easy setting up a YouTube account. Now you're logged in, and if you click on this YouTube here, it's going to take you to your home page. Now this is your YouTube home, and this is their newer layout, and it's pretty cool. On the side here, it really allows you to go directly to different videos for your personal use and browsing based on categories, and then you can link your social media right there. But we're going to go ahead and do that when we're inside the account a little bit further here. So this is your YouTube homepage basically, and then right here you have your avatar that you can upload, your channel, videos, likes, history, watch later, and then you can subscribe to different channels. So you can add channels right there, and you'll be subscribing to different channels where their videos will show up right here. So over here on the right hand side is kind of where I want you to focus. We're going to click on this this drop down arrow here and jump right into these settings. So there's these different links that we're going to discuss here today, but I think it's very important that we first get into the settings, get your profile set up with who you are and some personal information about you. Is probably the best to do first. You don't have to, but this is what we're going to do right now. So you can come right here into profile setup, and this is where you can go ahead and add your picture of either your logo or of you personally. As a professional golf instructor, I think it's wise that you put a picture of your face yourself so people can really connect with and see who you are. But for these purposes here, I'm going to add in just our logo for Squared Up. So you click add there, and it's going to ask you to browse. So you go ahead and browse for your image, and there's our image there. Click open. That looks good there, and we're going to go ahead and save those changes, and you'll have your avatar, your image loaded in there. Then you go ahead and describe yourself. I've already put, ultimate branding image, your website URL, and then you can start to add in your additional information, your name, your hometown location, and fill out as much of this information as you feel comfortable. Just a little tip, speaking from myself as a user when I go to different YouTube channels and I'm subscribing, this interest part down here, it's not a big deal, but it is kind of nice to see what their interests are, such as music and books. It just helps me to connect with that person or that company's channel a little bit more, and so you can put that information in there if you wish. So that's just really some basic information. You go ahead and click Save Changes there. Now on this left-hand side here are some different links that you can go into. I recommend spending some time going into the playback setup. It's pretty basic. Their default settings are just fine the way they are. Email options, if you want to come in here and spend some time reading through some of these different links, you may not want all of these notifications that the default has checked. And so read through some of these different notifications and indicate what you want to be notified when people are on your channel or subscribing or commenting and all that. Right here is sharing, and this is where you can really link up your social media, Facebook and Twitter primarily. And these different checkboxes are basically how you want to interact with those social media in which you're linking. So when I upload a video to YouTube, I want it to post to Facebook and Twitter that I've uploaded that video, and so on. So it's pretty easy. All you do is hit connect and go through the steps to connect your Facebook and Twitter. If you're already logged in, it'll just automatically connect you, and you'll be ready to go, and then you'll hit save changes there. Mobile setup is pretty cool. I recommend watching these videos here, but basically they give you a URL right here that you can save as a contact in your phone, in your smartphone, and then when you go to use video with your phone, if you want to upload that to your YouTube channel, you can do that. So take time. We're not going to go through exactly how to do that because they have some great tutorial videos right there already for you. Managing your account, some basic admin information down here, changing password, closing account, changing which account is linked to your YouTube account if you wanted to do that. So you can spend some time looking at this and figuring out what it is that you need to change. So back into overview here. It's your basic overview of your account. I'm going to now quickly jump over here again and drop this down, and we're going to go right into my channel and go into some settings there. In this video we're going to talk about branding your channel and getting it ready for you to upload videos. This is the new default layout that YouTube has changed to. The old default layout is substantially different, and what I like about the old layout is that it gives you more customization options that you just don't see in this newer version. So I'm going to recommend us to switch back to the old layout, and the way you do that is you come right over to here, and this button right here is Edit Channel. So we're going to go ahead and click on Edit Channel. And then right here in the very top you have channel versions. You can switch back to the old design. So we're going to click that, and it's going to switch us back. And you'll see that it automatically did that. Now this is the way that the old channel is laid out, and it gives you some different options that I like better. So right in the settings, we'll click on this link right here. When you first sign up, you're given an automatic URL. And a lot of times the URL is associated with your name or even your business name. So I highly recommend that when you're signing up you use a username that is associated to either you directly or your business, and that will be your direct URL that you can market to. This title right here, you can add a title to your channel, and that shows up right here in this section right there. It gives you your default username, and it says Jeff Boulton 13's channel, or it'll say Jeff Ritter's channel. If you put a title in, it's going to switch that to be the title name. So if we put your brand is our business, and if we were to save the changes, you'll notice that now this is switched. The title is your brand is our business, and it slides your default name and channel underneath there. So if you're fine with how your username is, if it's Jeff Ritter Golf, it's going to say Jeff Ritter Golf's channel, and I think that is sufficient for your title. So we're going to go ahead and erase that. You can leave the channel type as YouTuber and make channel visible, yes. Then over here you have tags. This is where you're going to put certain tag keywords that are associated with your business, your golf tips, so that people can easily find your channel when they're searching up here in YouTube. So you would put golf instruction, driving tips, putter tips, chipping tips. You can put your business name, your personal name, any keywords that are going to help your chances of being located when people are searching up here and are searching, for golf tips. So you can go ahead and put those tags in there and then click Save Changes. So those are the simple settings right there for your channel. Now in themes and colors, this is where you can really customize and make your YouTube channel really pop. Under Advanced, Show Advanced Options, if you drop that down, underneath here is your ability to highly customize the colors and theme to your channel below here. So the default is what they already have set up, is this gray and this lighter gray, and even the text color and the link text color, all the different links that they have can also be changed right in here if you want to personally customize that to the colors that you want. If not, right up at the top here are different theme colors schemes that they already have that you can choose from. So for the training purposes, we're just going to use one of their standard themes, and we'll use Stealth for this training purpose. Okay, now the other thing that you can really customize is your background and make it look really nice and hopefully matches the brand of your website and your other social media. So right down here is background image, and this is where you can browse and find that background image that has been created for you, or if you've created it yourself, you can go ahead and load that background image in there by doing this. So you can go ahead and click Browse. I already have a background image that has been created, and we've called it the YouTube background. Oops. So we'll go ahead and select that, and once I find that, I go ahead and click Open, and it's going to load that. You do have a maximum of 256 size for your background, so you want to make sure you stay within that size. And also another thing that's important is that most standard computer screens, as we've talked before in some of our other how-to videos, is 1024 by 768. And if you go wider than that with your background image, sometimes people that have smaller computer screens won't be able to see the side image over here. We've made it 1024 by 768, so people who have that, which is the standard screen size in our country and on the web, they are going to be able to see these images that we've placed on the side here, and this graphic will fit really nicely in there. So we recommend that you make sure you make the size of this appropriate to the standard computer screen size of the average users. Okay, so now that we have that in there and we've branded it the way that we want, we can go ahead and click Save Changes. And right there we see that we have a really nice branded background. It matches our brand, matches our website. We have our avatar in there, and the theme throughout my YouTube channel is branded the way that I want and with the color scheme that I want. One other thing quickly too up here is different modules. So if I click modules, I can add additional modules. So for instance, event dates, which I think is a great little module that you can add, and you can post different events that you have going on that people will see on your channel. If you have other channels, more than one, you can show those channels. And subscriptions, who is subscribing to your channel, you can show those as well. And then ask your audience, respond and vote. You can add that if you wanted to. And when you do that, if you scroll down here, we need to save those changes. And those modules will show up there. There's your Ask the Audience module. And then the additional module down here is event dates. If you can see that right down here. Event dates, and you can add an event and it will show up there. and anybody who subscribes to your channel, it will show up here with their avatar. So it's pretty cool. And then you have your recent activity, and as well as these are your default modules that show up on your channel. And so now that you have your channel branded and it looks nice, and now you're ready and you have everything filled out about your channel and description of what your channel is about and who you're about, I think you're in a really good position to start posting some relevant videos. And because you have your social media linked, it'll post in your Twitter and your Facebook that you've uploaded videos, and it'll drive traffic back and forth to one another, which is exactly what you want. Videos and playlist really is just certain settings, featured layout, player view, featured content set, all my stuff. So you can play around with some of these settings. The default settings, like I said, are sufficient for what you need, and we've been through the themes and the modules, and so we can go ahead and close that. Now let me just make mention about additional branding really quickly here. Right now, because we're a new YouTube user or new to YouTube, the ability for us to brand is slightly limited. There are additional branding options that they give to what is called a YouTube partner, and you have to become an approved partner, and you can submit to become an approved partner of YouTube. There are some basic requirements to be met, and essentially these requirements are casual requirements. It's still up to YouTube to determine whether you become a YouTube partner or not. But essentially, you do want to have several thousand views on your videos, and it does help to have some subscribers to your YouTube channel and have actively be uploading videos that are good content, because YouTube admins will look at that and determine whether you are sufficient to become a YouTube partner. When you become a YouTube partner, what it does is gives you the ability to have some advanced options. And under modules, when you become a YouTube partner, you will have the ability to have a banner. So pretty much where this settings item sits right here, you will have a banner that you can add right in the top here to further brand your YouTube channel. And another item that it does give you is the ability to have like a little ad space down here. There'll be an additional box that is about this size, and it'll be a module that you can add, and it'll be labeled right in here, and it gives you the ability to put an ad there and create an ad partner, or put an additional ad of your own in there if you have additional products that you want to market on your channel. And I'll switch over here in just a minute to Jeff Ritter's channel and show you exactly what that is. So to become a YouTube partner, you need to go to youtube.com/partner, or partners, excuse me. And when you go to this section here, it's going to ask you, you can read a little bit about it, it's going to ask you to apply now. And you can click on this, and it's going to give you some basic information here about, you know, what YouTube Partner Program really consists of, and what they're, a little bit about what they're looking for, and whether you're going to be approved or not. And you can apply anyways. And like I said, I recommend not doing that until or unless you have several thousand views, several hundred followers, and really good videos displayed, and you're continually posting videos to YouTube. If you don't have those, I recommend not applying, because you're most likely not going to be approved. Again, they want individuals who are active YouTubers, and also gives YouTube the ability to have greater success with their ads on your YouTube video. and that will be in another how-to video of how to become get yourself in a position where you can have ads on your YouTube video. It's fairly easy to do such, and it consists of just creating an AdSense account right here in YouTube. So essentially right now what we have is we have a really nice branded YouTube page, and now you can start posting videos to your YouTube, and the details of how to do that are in our second how-to YouTube video tutorial about posting videos, because it contains some really good information. So please make sure you watch that video. There's some great details in there that will be very helpful for you. As always, from Squared Up, we appreciate your support, and we are here as your branding company to help you with all of your branding needs. This graphic background is something that we can help you with, and we're more than happy to help you with that, as well as anything else that you need branding help with. Take care, everyone, and good luck with YouTube. It is a great facility for you to market your brand. Take care.